All right, take a look at this. Our new house is finally finished.
Wow, what a nice house and a great location! We'll have a happy life building a village here.
Yeah, with this house as the start of a new village, we can live peace.
Now I suggest we go into the house, and we still have a lot to do there. We'll have to watch TV and find out what's on the news, so let's not waste any time.
I totally agree with you. Now I'll run into the room and I'll take the remote control to turn on the TV program. I wonder what will be shown there. Now scientists are conducting experiments at the university and want to create a werewolf. So now you are watching this very carefully. These experiments have been conducted for years, and they need to find out if they really did it. But something went wrong, and the werewolves were able to escape. Therefore, everyone who looked, be careful, perhaps they will come to you.
You saw it! I am very surprised by what we saw on TV. We have big problems. Now, a werewolf has escaped from the laboratory, and we will need to prepare. Maybe he'll come here.
You're panicking too soon. I think there is nothing terrible in this, because this is an isolated case. I doubt that he will get to us at all. We now need to go to the vegetable garden as soon as possible and try to realize our plans. We wanted to plant a huge amount of food for a long time. In addition to everything else, we still need to go down to the cave for resources.
Yes, I understand. I'm just probably overexcited. So let's plant a carrot now and then have a very tasty meal. We still really have a lot of work to do in the cave, and we are absolutely not ready. I seem to have calmed down, and now everything is fine.
I am very glad that you have come to your senses. Therefore, now we will work hard and solve all the problems that await us.
Now we are engaged in harvesting, and it makes me insanely happy. We have already done a huge amount of work, and we will definitely not stop there.
We have done a really good job and are now harvesting the remaining crop. Let's go to the cave soon. We are waiting for a huge amount of work in order to get resources there. You have no idea how much I get tired while working, but we have no other way out. Great! Now we have done a huge amount of work, and I am very happy about it. So let's go home as soon as possible now. I want to watch TV and recover. At the same time,
I completely agree with you. Let's see what's on TV. Do you remember how much I was worried? And now I still want to find out what really happened to that werewolf.
The apocalypse has begun. Be careful.
I am now incredibly surprised how it turned out. You saw that the werewolves have now taken over the village and we need to do something. I see that you are crying now and you are very upset, but I think that it is not worth doing this. So I had an idea how we can protect ourselves from them. We now need to strengthen our house and build a huge fence that will protect us from their attack. The fence must be high and reinforced.
I'm incredibly surprised that you came up with such a cool idea. Therefore, let's not waste time and go to implement it as soon as possible. I never would have thought that we would face such a terrible problem, but we must definitely withstand all the trials that await us. It seems to me that the werewolves will come here very quickly.
We definitely need to build columns that will be the main foundation for our fortification. I think that we definitely need to build it in 2 layers, because that way, they will never be able to break through it. Therefore, now we use the most powerful materials. We will make it from a hard stone that was found in the cave. I am very glad that we found these resources, and it motivates me insanely.
Yes, I totally agree with you. It's really a lot of fun and gives me a lot of fun. But while working, I suggest diluting the atmosphere a little and joking a little with each other. I believe that this will definitely speed up our workflow, and we will not notice fatigue.
Try to use only whole blocks, because in no case should we have a crack somewhere. Strengthen them with additional columns, because they will make the frame much better. I am sure it will be possible to build a wall very quickly that will be able to protect our house. The main thing now is not to relax in any way and just enjoy the process. I have already done a huge amount of work, and I see that you are also helping me with great diligence.
You have no idea how much I'm worried about this whole situation. It always gives me the creeps that we might fall into their trap, but I try not to think about it, so now I'm just reinforcing every part of the fence. I want to have a lot of fun with you right now, so look what I came up with.
I don't like the fact that you're talking about it now. It seems to me that you are planning something bad, and I am not particularly impressed with it. I don't understand why you just pulled out a gun and want to shoot me. Stop joking with me anymore. I don't like it. You know perfectly well that I am very angry about this situation. So stop these jokes and help me build a fence soon. We really have very little time left.
I was just joking with you, and I think there's nothing terrible about it. Now we just need to build a wall on top of the frame. I am glad that we have laid the foundation, and now we just need to raise it. No one can break through such a barrier. I hope that you will support me, and we will continue to work further.
We need to try to go in the opposite direction now, so that the wall is built evenly. This is very important for the further development of our plan. Now we have already done a huge amount of work, and I'm definitely not going to stop there. You have no idea how much I'm worried about this wall right now. The main thing is that she can withstand any attack of werewolves. I think that it is very important to make traps in the wall.
I totally agree with you. This is really a very cool idea. So let's put traps right away as soon as we make the main part of the fence. I am sure that they will be useful to us in order to protect ourselves during an attack, just in case. But it will not be so easy to do it. I hope you have a good idea.
Now I'm going to put up a special protection from the bars, which will restrain us just in case during the attack. And in addition, we need to put windows and make an emergency exit. I can't imagine how we will have time to do all the work, but we definitely need to hurry. If we don't make it in time for the werewolves to attack, then we will have very serious problems. But I know that we will definitely be able to do everything on time. I just don't understand where Mikey went. Why can't I see him? He's probably on the other side of the wall trying to do something. You need to call him.
I hear you saying something about me there. Everything is fine. I'm working as planned. So try not to distract me. I now want to do what we have planned as soon as possible, and then finally implement our plan. I am sure that we will soon be able to take the battle with these werewolves.
I wasn't going to distract you with work. Then I still have a lot of things to do right now. Now I have put up the bars, and it makes me insanely happy. They work perfectly. I have already checked. Therefore, now we need to put special windows here that will be reinforced and install the same grills on top that will close when I want. I am incredibly proud of the work I've already done. Therefore, I'm definitely not going to be distracted now. Soon, the werewolves will come, and I understand it. If they have already captured the village, then they are not far from reaching us. We have just finished with the construction of our magnificent house. Therefore, they were not allowed to attack our house in any case. I seem to be doing pretty well. I've really done a lot now. I just have to check for operability and put the levers with bars. After that, my design will be completely finished.
And I see that you have just done a lot of work, and it makes me very happy. Soon, I'll come running to you and help. But at the moment, I don't have enough of my own affairs. Try to finish with the gate yourself now.
I see that you have built a really very high wall, and it makes me very happy. I'm finishing up too. Therefore, we will just have to correct a few points and then expect an attack. But we just can't hide behind a wall. So we'll have to use some kind of weapon. But it's too early to talk about it now. I continue to work further, and we will definitely achieve incredible success.
You just came out to the corner of the wall! Apparently you want to build a ladder so that we can climb up! This is a very good plan! So let's not waste time and continue to work! Soon we will finish the wall and start training with weapons! I want to have fun now because I'm very tired! I think that this is a very cool idea!
I'm going to continue strengthening the wall now because we have very little time left. I'm in a mad hurry and we have no other choice. I want to put as many blocks on top as possible to protect our wall, to make it much more difficult for werewolves to get inside our yard. I think you understand what I'm talking about now.
You work for now. I'm going to have fun because I'm insanely tired and I want to get away from all this work. You have no idea how much I suffered while building this wall. Now I have once again made sure that I need to rest a little. In addition to everything, I'm going to have a lot of fun with you right now. I will get incredible pleasure from this.
Every time I look at you and understand. For you, the main thing now is fun. although we are waiting for a very serious battle with which we will have to cope. You don't understand how scary all this is, and now you're acting insanely strange. So help me as soon as possible. I can't finish the whole wall by myself. You have no idea how much work this is and what I have yet to finalize. We still need to make platforms at the top of the wall so that we can walk up to it, and this is really a lot of work.
I understand everything, so I'll go to the other part of the wall and work there. I think that you alone can cope here without me. If we divide the forces, we will finish the work much faster.
Let him do what he wants. I'm going to continue my work now because soon we need to prepare for the battle. We haven't set traps in front of our wall yet, and this is very important. Therefore, I am now focusing on this. I think that they will help us in any case. We have no other way out. We are setting traps.
Great! Now I'm ready to help you. So let's finally finish what we started. Soon the enemies will come, and we must be ready for this. Now we need to set as many traps as possible so that we can get here. I think that this is the perfect plan to stop them.
That's why I'm trying to set traps as much as possible right now. It motivates me insanely much. I don't want to stop, but I think I'm done here. Therefore, now we are going inside to eat and refresh ourselves before the battle. They'll be here soon, I can feel it. I'm definitely not going to relax and will do everything possible to win.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Now it seems to me that they are somewhere nearby. So I'm going upstairs and see what's really going on there. Therefore, as soon as I see something, I will immediately inform you, and we will start preparing for the battle. It is necessary to prepare weapons for them. This is very important in the upcoming confrontation.
Now Mikey called me up to give me some armor. Therefore, now we urgently need to go upstairs and ask what he wants. I am really proud of what we have built. So now Mikey will give me armor and we'll go train. We need to test weapons and shoot at targets. Therefore, we are starting our training now.
Great! Now we are hitting targets well, and it makes me very happy. Now, we need to prepare for the battle as best as possible and use everything in our arsenal. I want to improve my skills and learn how to handle weapons as best as possible. An incredibly difficult confrontation is waiting for us soon.
They are here, and we will need to fight against them. I am incredibly worried, but I am sure that our defense will withstand. So let's take this fight now and finally be able to defeat them. They have captured the village and now surrounded our house. An incredible confrontation awaits. Therefore, we climb up and start attacking.
I would never have thought that such a huge number of them would come. They are incredibly strong and difficult to fight. I'm going to jump down and try to destroy them in close combat. And while I'm distracting them, I'll try to drive them into a trap, and here we can shoot them. I am sure that we will be able to do it.
You're taking an incredibly big risk, and you don't understand what danger awaits us. You shouldn't have let us into our yard just now, but unfortunately, we had no other choice. So now I'm going to use lava against them. This is the only way to defeat them. They are really insanely dangerous. I never would have thought that werewolves would attack us.
The good thing is that I was able to climb back up this wall, and now they won't be able to get to us. From above, we will definitely be able to destroy them. Therefore, I am sure that now we must use all means to destroy them. Their cry causes me real horror.
Now our house is completely flooded with lava, but we were able to defeat the werewolves, and now the village is safe. I would never have thought that there would be such a dangerous confrontation. But the good thing is that we came out victorious. I hope that this will not happen again. Scientists made a huge mistake when they created such monsters. Let's run to the village soon.
I think the locals will be incredibly happy when they see that they are safe now and can breathe out in peace. We have to stand outside the house now and not think about bad things anymore. But I am insanely upset that our house that we built is now destroyed. I do not know what to do next.
You have no idea what terrible emotions I'm experiencing right now. It gives me an incredibly bad mood, but unfortunately we have no other way out. If we hadn't defeated these werewolves, then they would surely have caused a lot more problems. If anything, we will definitely have time to build a new house. But to be honest, you just need to relax and go to the locals.
This is an incredible battle! I see that they are insanely happy about our victory. And this is a wonderful feeling. So we can just exhale now and enjoy the moment. The main thing is that such a situation does not happen again. And everything goes more calmly for us. Let's now give the locals the jewels to restore the home.
Now we will exchange diamonds with the locals and just enjoy the victory in peace. I am incredibly glad that something like this happened. Now we are safe and not afraid of anything.
The good thing is that everything ended this way for us. Therefore, now I suggest not to think about the bad anymore. Let's just enjoy the moment and rejoice in our victory. Our story ends, and it makes me insanely happy. I don't want this to happen again. There were too many victims, and it's terrible.
We were able to defeat the werewolves. It was a hard battle in which we won. That's how our incredible story ended. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, put likes, and leave your comments.